Welcome once more to all the lovers of the beautiful round leather game of football. This is KCFC. You know how we do it here. Kindly click on the like button, click on the share button, share to your community, and then subscribe and follow if you have not done so. This is transfer news, updates on football issues, everything going around in the various clubs. Al Ahly have entered talks for the signature of Lionel Messi, and they are looking to sign him by December. Remember that Lionel Messi signed a 2.5-year deal with Inter Miami. That was in June of 2023. He signed a 2-year deal, 2.5 years deal with Inter Miami, which will end by the end of this MLS season. So hopefully by December, January, his contract will be over. So by then we'll know the decision of Messi and his camp, whether to move to Saudi or to remain in Inter Miami or to retire. That will be Messi's decision to make. But for now, Al Ahly are making inquiries on the situation of Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi still has it. For me, I would say Lionel Messi should still continue in playing, but he should decide whichever place he wants to go to. You could see in their last game that Messi was at fault for the first goal that the opponent got against Inter Miami. And then Messi, what did Messi do? He produced 2 goals, 2 solo goals and 1 assist. That is to show you the capacity of Messi. Messi, reminded the lovers of football of his brilliance on the pitch. He took the ball, drove through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders and got the goal. 2 solo goals, powerful goals from Lionel Messi, and this is what you expect from a top player like Lionel Messi. Barcelona are prepared to try once again for Luis Diaz. Remember in June, Liverpool rebuffed Barcelona's approach for Luis Diaz, and they are going again for Luis Diaz. Let us talk about Barcelona briefly. What is actually wrong with Barcelona? They were moving for Nico Williams, and then Nico Williams was, interested in Barcelona, signed personal terms with them and everything. The club, everybody has already signed and agreed for Nico Williams to move to Barcelona. And then Nico Williams asked for just one thing from Barcelona. What did he ask from them? He just wanted them to assure him in writing that he was going to be registered to play for Barcelona. Because Barcelona are having this challenge and problem with registering players. They have their problems with their football association, where they are finding it very difficult to register players. And Nico Williams is saying, promise me that you are going to register me to play this season. This is what they cannot promise this young man. The same thing they did to Dani Olmo. Promise me that you will register me to play this season, and it becomes a problem. Barcelona cannot promise this guy. The same thing they are going for Luis Diaz. Are they ready to promise Luis? Because Luis Diaz is a top player for Liverpool, and Liverpool are not even ready to release him. But even if they are going to get Luis Diaz, are they going to promise him that he's going to play for them? He's going to be registered to play for them immediately he comes in. That is the problem with Barcelona currently. They need to fix their team. They need to fix whatever problem they have with the FA. They need to do this and do this fast. Arsenal have now agreed personal terms with Victor Gyökeres, and the players has even reduced about 2 million euros from his salary just to facilitate the deal. But the sporting president has not yet agreed to that deal for Victor Gyökeres to move to Arsenal. You could see what Arsenal is doing. Martin Zubimendi has also joined Arsenal. He has signed for Arsenal from Real Sociedad on a 65 euros deal to Arsenal. This is what Arsenal is doing. Look at the transfer market. Look at what Arsenal is doing, getting more players. Look at what Man City is doing, getting players, putting in their rank, Czechia and all of that. Look at what Chelsea is doing, getting players, strengthening their squad. Look at what Liverpool is doing, remaining how they are and getting more players to join them to strengthen. What is Manchester United doing? Let's forget about banter, forget about everything, forget about the fact that I'm a Chelsea fan. What is Manchester United doing? Manchester United is busy selling their own players. Look at Juventus have approached Man U for the signature of Sancho. And look at players that have, informed Man U that they are ready to leave, that they want to leave the club. Rashford has informed Manchester United that they are ready to leave. Tyrell Malaysia has, informed Man U that he is ready to leave, that he wants to leave the club. Garnacho has also informed Man U that he wants to leave. Sancho has informed Man U that he wants to leave. Anthony has also informed Manchester United that he wants to leave. What is happening in Manchester United? They only signed Matis Cunha and took the number 10 jersey from Rashford and gave to Matis Cunha. That means they don't even need Rashford in their team anymore. What are they doing? Look at Mbeumo. They have been chasing Mbeumo for how long? Go and get this guy and prepare yourself for the new season. This is the annoyance of most Manchester United fans. That is why if they see Chelsea progressing in the Club World Cup, see Chelsea progressing in various areas, they are annoyed because their club is not doing anything. Focus on your club and push your club to do something new for you. Push your club to bring in more players. Manchester United have finished, was it 15th in the league table? They can't even fight. They can't even bring in more players to ensure that they revitalize their club. They are busy looking at other, teams, other clubs. Clubs that finish first, second, third, fourth are going in for more players to strengthen their squad, and Manchester United is busy looking at them, just escorting them in buying players. This is really sad, and this is the annoyance of most of the Manchester United fans. You see them getting annoyed for no reason. Chelsea is winning. Instead of you to support an English club that is there representing England in the UEFA World Club Cup, they are busy antagonizing, fighting, and praying for Chelsea to drop. They don't want any English team to win it because they have not won it. That is witchcraft. That is simply witchcraft. Now, last but not the least, it's unfortunate to announce that Jamal Musiala has suffered a fractured fibula. This is as a result of the ankle dislocation from the clash between Donnarumma, and he is set to now undergo surgery. Hopefully he will be back within 5 to 6 months. This is the information about Musiala. Sorry times, painful times for Musiala, a promising player who is just coming out from injury and going into this injury again. It is very, very sad for Jamal Musiala, but our prayers are with Jamal Musiala. Hopefully he comes back stronger and he defeats this particular tragedy of him. This is what we have currently about happenings around the globe in footballing issues. Let us know what you think about what we have discussed in the comment section.